Have you ever wondered what would happen if someone treated death like a problem that could be solved, not accepted, not feared? Solved, one man decided to find out. He wasn't a scientist working in a secret government lab. He wasn't a billionaire building rockets or chasing artificial intelligence. Instead, he turned his own body into the world's most expensive science experiment. Every bite of food, every hour of sleep, every heartbeat, every drop of blood, everything was measured every single day. And he spent nearly $2 million every year trying to do something humans have dreamed about for thousands of years: live forever. For a while, it looked like he might actually be succeeding. His biological age appeared to drop. His organs began performing like those of someone decades younger. Scientists, journalists, and millions of people around the world watched with fascination. Then, something happened that no amount of money, technology, or data could completely prevent. Because the greatest challenge wasn't simply aging, it was being human. The man who refused to age. Bryan Johnson wasn't always known as the world's most famous anti-aging experiment. For years, he was simply another successful entrepreneur. After founding the payment company Braintree, Johnson sold it to PayPal in 2013 for approximately $800 million. Most people, after making that kind of money, would retire to a private island, buy luxury yachts, or spend their lives traveling the world. Johnson chose something completely different. He became obsessed with a single question. What if aging is not inevitable? What if growing old is simply a biological process that can be slowed, delayed, or even reversed? For centuries, humans have searched for the fountain of youth. Ancient emperors consumed dangerous chemicals, hoping to become immortal. Medieval alchemists searched endlessly for magical elixirs. Modern billionaires now search using artificial intelligence, genetic testing, and cutting-edge medicine. Johnson believed that science had finally reached a point where this dream could become reality. And unlike everyone before him, he had something incredibly valuable: money, lots of it. Enough to hire some of the world's best doctors, nutritionists, physiologists, sleep specialists, and longevity researchers. He wasn't interested in theories. He wanted data. His own body would become the laboratory. Enter Project Blueprint. Bryan Johnson named his ambitious anti-aging mission Project Blueprint, a complete system designed to optimize every part of his body. It wasn't just a diet or workout plan. It became a highly detailed health experiment where almost every decision was guided by data. His meals are carefully measured, his sleep is tracked, and his workouts are recorded. Johnson follows a strict daily routine, including intense exercise, plant-based nutrition, and a large number of supplements. Doctors regularly monitor his blood, hormones, organs, heart health, and other biological markers to measure progress. Johnson believes emotions shouldn't control health decisions, data should. If something improves his health, he keeps it. If it doesn't, he removes it. To some people, his lifestyle is an inspiring example of discipline. To others, it seems exhausting and extreme. Spending $2 million every year. The number that shocked the world wasn't just Johnson's ambition, it was the price tag. Reports estimated that maintaining Project Blueprint cost roughly $2 million annually, especially during its most intensive years. That money paid for advanced medical testing, MRI scans, colonoscopies, blood analysis, imaging technologies, specialized physicians, personal trainers, nutrition experts, laboratory diagnostics, and experimental monitoring techniques. Most people visit a doctor once or twice a year. Johnson's health is monitored almost continuously. In many ways, his body has become one of the most documented human bodies on Earth. He openly shares much of his data online. His goal isn't merely personal survival. He says he wants to create a roadmap that others can eventually follow at a much lower cost. In other words, he hopes today's expensive experiments become tomorrow's affordable healthcare. Whether that happens remains uncertain. But one thing is undeniable. He's forcing scientists and the public to ask difficult questions about aging. The numbers that amazed everyone. Soon, Bryan Johnson's results grabbed global attention. He reported major improvements in several health markers, including lower body fat, exceptional cardiovascular fitness, and biological measurements that suggested a younger functioning body. The world began asking one big question: was Johnson actually reversing aging? Or was he simply becoming one of the healthiest people for his age? Scientists explained that biological age is different from the number of years someone has lived. While some praised his experiment for pushing longevity research forward, others warned that many anti-aging measurements are still experimental. Regardless, Johnson became a global symbol of the longevity movement. Millions followed his routines, from optimized sleep and exercise to advanced health tracking. But his journey also revealed a powerful truth. Even with unlimited money and technology, the mystery of aging cannot be completely controlled. Even perfection has limits. The more Bryan Johnson optimized his life, the more people expected him to defeat aging itself. But the human body isn't a machine that can simply be upgraded with new software. Johnson discovered this when he experimented with advanced longevity treatments, including plasma exchange therapy inspired by research on young blood. Despite the excitement and massive attention, the treatment showed no meaningful improvement in his biological markers. Instead of hiding the result, Johnson shared it publicly, proving that even failed experiments can provide valuable information. Meanwhile, the internet turned his extreme lifestyle into a source of endless debate and memes. Some admired his discipline, while others questioned whether a longer life was worth sacrificing simple pleasures like spontaneous meals, relaxation, and freedom. Managing stress, monitoring health regularly. Those habits don't require $2 million. The expensive testing may help optimize around the edges, but the foundation remains remarkably ordinary.